Africans, our story, what is happening with us now is very similar to what happened between Israel and Egypt and the Egyptians and Pharaoh. You see, I shared that story before. Because what you see is, of course, ordinarily the Egyptians were physically stronger than the Israelites. They were militarily stronger than the Israelites. And what they were doing to them, they were colonizing them. You see, they enslaved them. They were oppressing them. The Egyptians, through their leader, Pharaoh, he was oppressing the Israelites. But the Israelites, even though they were multiplying, they were growing rapidly, God was increasing them, just like the way we have Africans too, like the way we are multiplying, the way we are increasing, which is even making some of these colonial demons, which is making them mad, because they don't want us to increase. They want us to reduce our population, you see. But even with all the evil they are doing to us, we're still increasing, we're still multiplying. So now, so what happened between the Egyptians and the Israelites? So the Egyptians were oppressing the Israelites. They were stronger militarily, they were stronger in every sense. Even if you probably compare the population to, they were also, like, in terms of the military strength, they were also stronger than them as well. So in every way, economically, they were stronger than the Israelites. So there was no way the Israelites could overpower the Egyptians, you see. But God delivered them anyways. He delivered them from the hands of the oppressor anyways. That's one thing I want you to know, my fellow Africans. Because, you see, I hear some of our people say, oh, but when you talk about these spiritual things, oh, you say, oh, we have spiritual weapons. Are we going to depend on spiritual weapons? Is that how we're going to fight these people that are attacking us, these oppressors? Is that how we're going to fight them? I say, what other way are you going to fight them? Which other way are you going to use to fight these demons? Which other way? Tell me. If you say you want to build nuclear weapons or you want to build any military weapons, you think they're going to open their eyes and you're building the weapons? Is that what you're saying now? Like, think about what also happened between the Israelites and the Egyptians. You think Pharaoh is going to open his eyes and then let the Israelites build weapons? Is that what you're saying? Can't you see what has happened to us for many years, centuries of years? What have we done on our continent? How many weapons have we built? How many evil industries have we built on the continent? What are you going to use? What, you practically have no physical thing to fight these guys with. That will come much later, after we have overpowered them spiritually. You see, our first line of action must be to engage our spiritual weapons. Then you can build maybe military, you can build, after you've overpowered your enemies, then you can now build weapons, physical weapons. But before then, you got to use your spiritual weapons first. Exactly. So that can come later, but not now, not at the first thing that you need to do. Who is gonna allow you? You think your enemy is gonna open his eyes and let you build weapons? Is that what you're saying? Or it's gonna let you get stronger militarily or economically or otherwise? Like, you're joking. That's not gonna work. So that's why I'm telling you this thing, that it's very important that we first of all focus on our spiritual weapons. That's more effective, that is more potent, and it's going to deal with them and destroy all of their evil plans they have for Africa. We don't even need to make a move or, go anywhere and go launch anything. You just be there anywhere you are in the world and launch that massive attack on these demons. Because this one works very well. When you release the word of power, you see, there's something you must understand about when you release that word of power. Think about, like, the way I'm even talking now, okay? Anywhere you're in the world, you're watching on your device and you're hearing my voice. I'm in a different place altogether, like I'm in a different location, and then you're hearing my voice, hearing my words and all that. That's the power of words. You're talking with somebody on the phone, you're talking on the phone and they hear you from the other side. That's the power of words, of voice. Like the sound energy. You see, there's no distance in the spirit when you engage the power of your words. In other words, when you look at the physical weapons, you even have a range. Like all these weapons, all these missiles, they have range. In the spirit, there's no range. You can launch attack from anywhere to anywhere. It will reach your destination in split seconds. In split seconds. I want you to release that word of power. Release that word of power and let's launch an attack on these demons. I said this evil and wickedness on our continent must stop. These demons must be brought to justice. They must not keep continuing like this. They are only perpetuating that evil because of our silence. Because we've been keeping quiet for many times, for many years. We've been quiet, watching. God, have mercy on us. We are crying. Have mercy on us. We are crying to God. But no, we are not crying to God. We are speaking word of power to them. You see, when Jesus was going to curse the fig tree, he wasn't praying to God. He was talking directly to the fig tree, to the tree. Exactly. So we confront the enemy and speak into their lives and speak into their spirit. Demons, they must stop this evil and wickedness on Africa. We must stop them and stop their evil and wickedness, because Africa is on its path of progress and development, and nothing can ever stop us. Yes, if they have not heard or they have not noticed, let them get it into their skull that we are on our path of progress and development, and nothing will ever stop us. So please release that word of power. Africans, this is our go-to weapon. Release that word of power in your mouth. Do not be quiet. Do not keep quiet. If you can come online, come on social media, come anywhere, speak that word of power to these demons. Stop them and stop their wickedness. Say we are decreeing the judgment of God upon them, and we are scattering their plans for Africa. We are destroying their plans. Let there be disagreement in their midst. Let there be misunderstanding. Let there be fights. They must keep fighting themselves. Demons, they must keep attacking themselves. There must not be any agreement about Africa anymore. Any plan they have for Africa, we are destroying all of the plans. We are destroying their plans. We are destroying their agenda. We are destroying all of the arrangement, all the system they have built, all the structure they have built. We've destroyed all of them. Everything is collapsing now. Everything is collapsing. Nothing is going to work for them anymore. Nothing's going to work. When it comes to Africa, nothing's going to work for them anymore. Nothing will work for them anymore. We are scattering their plans, destroying all the thoughts. In fact, as they are conceiving the thoughts in their mind, you see, because the weapon of our warfare are not carnal, remember that scripture, but they are mighty to God, to the pulling down of stronghold, casting down imagination, and bringing every thought under the authority of Christ. Exactly. So every thought, you're bringing them under the authority of Christ. So any evil thought they have for Africa, let them be crashing right there in their brains. Let their brains be shutting down. Yes, demons, we're shutting down their brains. Their brains must shut down. They must not conceive any good thing again for Africa. We shut down their brains, and whatever evil idea they have for Africa, we are destroying all of the ideas in their minds. Their minds will not work for them anymore. It will always work against them, because they have conceived so much evil and wickedness for our continent. And our land must not rest. Our people must not rest. All this chaos up and down, people are running up and down, running from war. They are being displaced from their houses, from their places. Like, people are just living like animals. End has come to this, because God has come to deliver his people from the hands of the oppressor and these demons. Africa is on its path of progress and development, and nothing will ever stop us. Please like and share this video. Share. Let's support what we are doing, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.